This is a very basic tutorial on MCEdit. If you've used MCEdit and you're familiar with it, this video isn't for you. But if you've just downloaded it and you want to know how to navigate and edit, then yes, definitely watch this video. So the first thing you want to do is press N to create your new world. Now I'm not going to do that now because it takes a while to render. But normally you just wait, it'll render, and then it'll appear down under here as F1. So I've already created this world, so we're going to press F1 to go into it, and we just wait for it to render. Takes a few seconds. Now we're in sort of an edit mode where when you move the mouse around, you're moving a selection tool. That box that is moving around is your selection tool. Now there are two modes, and you toggle the modes by pressing the right mouse button. So right now we're in the selection mode, and you can use WASD to move around, and if you move around, you can sort of see that we just move around in this one plane. And when you move your cursor around, you're moving this selection tool. That's how you know that you're in sort of this selection mode. Now you can use Q and Z as well to move up and down, and you use WASD. Now we want to travel to another part of the map, so we want to change from selection mode into fly through mode. So we click on the right mouse button. Now the difference here is that when you move the mouse around, your view is rotating around, and that lets you look in a certain direction, and from there you can use WASD keys to move to a part of the map that you want to go to. So well, let's just toggle back. So if you press the right mouse button, we'll go back to selection mode, and you can see here the view isn't moving, only the selection tool is moving. So they're the main differences between selection mode and fly through mode. Now in fly through, let's go back to fly through mode just by clicking the right mouse button. Now in fly through mode, you still can select your environment, but it's a bit more difficult. And yeah, I prefer to toggle between the two environments. So let's point to this piece of land over here, and we're going to go over here and edit it. So we fly over and we just pick an angle, we might fly up a bit and just move around until we get the angle that we want. Now we're in fly through mode, so if we try and select, like there are these, like these are, it's dirt. So we want to select this dirt and delete it, but I don't know if you can see there, we've kind of missed. It's fairly hard to do. So normally what I do, I'm pressing Control D. Like you can hold down the mouse button, the left mouse button to select, and then press Control D to get rid of your selection. But if we want to delete, say we want to remove part of this landscape, it's hard to do it in fly through mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the right mouse button, and then we're in edit mode. Now from here, in edit mode, we're able to select exactly the pieces of dirt that we want to delete. So let's just pick the first one here. We hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse across right to the end, and then we let go. Now we have selected exactly what we want. It's that easy. If you want to delete that, you press the delete key, bang, they're gone. Now to unselect, you press Control D, and there we have it. We've deleted part of our landscape. Now we want to press on the right mouse button, and now we're back in fly through mode. We can fly to another piece of the map. So let's just fly over here, and we want to delete, let's just say we want to remove just some dirt here. So we're in fly through mode. What we want to do is we want to right click on the mouse button. That changes our mode to the selection tool, and we want to delete these three pieces of dirt here. So we hold down the left mouse button on the first one, and then we just move it across, and then we let go. We've selected exactly what we want to delete. Press the delete key, press Control D to unselect, press the right mouse button so that we're back into fly through mode, and there we have, we've edited our world. So try to get used to flying around and changing to edit mode. So you fly up to where you want to go, then you press the right mouse button, and then you do your edits. So we're going to delete that, press delete, Control D, then we press the right mouse button, and now we're back into fly through mode. And it's that easy. So if you can get used to fly through mode and edit mode, it'll make editing your world a lot easier. Thanks for watching.